Hello students, good morning. Today I am going to explain example numbers 5 to 10 and then I will solve exercise 15.1. So let us start example number 5. Two players Sangeeta and Resma play a tennis match. It known that the probability of the Sangeeta winning the match is 0.62. What is the probability of Rasmi winning the match? Let R, S and R denote the event that Sangeeta wins the match and Rasmi win the match respectively. The probability of the Sangeeta's winning equals to probability of S equals to 0.62. Then the probability of Rasmi's winnings equals to P. Probability of R equals to 1 minus probability of Sangeeta's winning. Therefore, 1 minus 0.62 equals to 0.38. Now, example number 6. Savita and Hamida are friends. What is the probability that both will have different birthdays? Second, the same birthday. Solution. Out of the two friends, one girl say Savita's birthday can be the day of the year. Now, Hamida's birthday can also be the any day of 365 days in the year. Solution of first. If Hamida's birthday is different from the Savita's, the number of the favorable outcomes for her birthday is 365 minus 1 because one day is a birthday. Therefore, equals to 364. So, probability of Hamida's birthday is different from the Savita's birthday equals to 364 upon 365. Second, Savita and Hamida have the same birthday. Of this probability equals 1 minus both have different birthday. 1 minus both of different birthday equals to 1 minus 364 upon 365. Then answer we have 1 upon 365 because we take LCM here, then equals to 365 minus 364 upon 365. Subtract them, you will find 1. Now, next example, example number 7. There are 40 students in a class, 10th, whom 25 are girl, 15 are boy. The class teacher has to select one student as a class representative. She writes the name of each student on the separate card. The card being the identical, then she put card in a bag and stir them throughout. She then drawn and one card from the bag. What is the probability that the name written on the card is the name of a girl or a boy? There are total number of students are 40 students. Therefore, the number of all possible outcomes equals 40. The number of outcomes favorable for the card with the name of a girl equals 25. Why? Because in a class, number of girls equals to 25. Therefore, probability of card with name of girl equal to 25 upon 40 because favorable outcomes always written in numerator and total outcomes always write in denominator. So, 25 upon 40 equals to 5 upon 8. Second, the number of outcomes favorable for the card with the name of boy equals to 15. Why? Because in a class, total number of boys equals to 15. So, we write 15 here. Therefore, probability of card with the name of boy equal to 15 upon 40 equals to 3 upon 8. So we can also determine a boy by taking boy equals to 1 minus girl equals to also 3 upon 8. You can solve this example by this method also. Now next example number 8. A box contains 3 blue, 2 white, 4 red marble. If the marble is drawn at random from the box, what is the probability that it will be white or blue or red? See here, saying that a marble is drawn at random in short way of saying that all the marbles are equally likely to be drawn. Therefore, the number of possible outcomes equals 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 equals to 9. Let W denote the event. The marble is white. We have white marble only 2. So, probability of W equals 2 upon 9. Similarly, second is probability of blue marble equals to 3 upon 9 equals to 1 upon 3. Now next, probability of red marble equals to total red marble equals to 4. So favorable outcomes equal to 4. Therefore 4 upon 9. Total probability of all event equals to always 1. This is the definition given in theory part. Example 9. Example 9 also very easy. So read from the textbook. Example 11 and example 11, 10, 12, 11 also. Now next page. Example number 12. A cartoon consists of 100 shirts, of which 88 good and 8 have minor defect and 4 have major defect. Jimmy, a trader, will only accept the shirt which is good, but Sujata, another trader, will only reject the shirt which have major defect. One shirt is drawn at the random from the cartoon. What is the probability that it is acceptable to Jimmy? Jimmy, a trader, want to only good shirt. So, see here, the number of outcomes favorable to Jimmy want to only good. So, 88. Therefore, probability of shirt acceptable to Jimmy equals 88 upon 100 equals to 0.88. Second, the number of outcomes favorable to Sujata equals to 88 plus 8 because Sujata want minor defect shirt also. So, total favorable outcomes equals 88 plus 8 equals to 96. So, probability of shirt acceptable to Sujata equals to 96 upon 100 equals to 0.96. 13. Example number 13. 2 dice, one blue and one grey, are thrown at the same time. Write down all the possible outcomes. What is the probability that the sum of the two numbers appearing on the top of the dice is 8, 13 or less than or equal to 12? When we throw 2 dice, then we find outcomes as 2 dice. You know, you all have seen dice. Upper square, so 4 number. So when we throw 2 dice at same time, then we find result as 1, 1 or 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 or 1 and 4 and 1 and 5 or 1 and 6. And 2 and 1. ફર્સ્ટ ડાયમાં 2 મળશે, સેકન્ડમાં આપણે 1 પણ મળી શકે. એટલે પોસિબિલિટી આર 2 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 4 3 1 3 2 3 3 3 6 4 1 4 2 up to 4 6 5 1 5 2 up to 5 6 6 1 6 2 6 3 up to 6 6. Now we find the question 1 of 13 example. Probability sum of the die equals to 8. So 6 plus 2 equals to 8, 5 plus 3 equals to 8, 4 plus 4 equals to 8, 3 plus 5 equals to 8, 2 plus 6 equal to 8. Other than this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 result, other than this 5 result, there is no pair of number that the sum of the both number equals to 8. So the outcomes favorable to the event, the sum of the two number is 8, is denoted by E, are all these numbers. So favorable outcomes equals to 5. So probability of event E equals to 5 upon 36 because number of total outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 is 36. Therefore here total outcomes equals to 36. So we find 5 upon 36. Total of them equals to 30. Second is that as you see from the figure 15.3, there is no outcome favorable to event if. Event if is that the sum of the two numbers is 30 because maximum total equals to 12 here. There is no any number such that the total of these outcomes equals to 13. Therefore, probability of event F equals to 0 upon 36 equals to the 0. As you can see from the figure that all outcomes are the favorable to the event G. G is the event that less than or equal to 12. So maximum equal to 12 means this number and all result sum of all the digit equals to less than 12. So all possible outcomes equals to 36. So probability of event G equals to 36 upon 36 equals to the 1. Now we solve exercise 5.1. Complete the following statement. Probability of an event E plus probability of an event not E equals to the always 1 because we discussed in previous lecture of theory part. The probability of an event that cannot happen equals to always 0. Such an event is called impossible event. This type of event is called impossible event. The probability of an event that is certain to happen is always 1. Such an event is called an sure event. Sure event. The sum of the probability of all the elementary events of an experiment is always 1. The probability of an event is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to always 1. Which of the following experiments have equally likely outcomes? Explain. Next, a driver attempt to start a car. The car start or not start. Which of the following experiment have equally likely outcomes? That has no equally outcomes because car is start or not start. Car will be start or not be start. Then this is that has the not equally possible outcomes. Second, a player attempt a shoot a basketball, she or he shoot or miss the shot. This also not because the outcomes in this situation are not equally likely because the outcomes depend on the many factors such as training of the player, quality of basketball, etc. So this also not, this also not. Third, A girl is made a answer a true or false question. A answer is right or wrong. The outcomes in the trial of true or false question is either true or false. Hence, the two outcomes are equally likely. So, this is equally likely. A baby is born. It is a boy or girl. A new baby can be either a boy or a girl. So, no any option other than two. So, both the outcomes are equally likely. Now we discuss question number 3. Why is toasting a coin considered to be the fair way of deciding which team should get the ball at the beginning of the football game? When we toss a coin, we get either head or tail, which are an equally likely outcome. Hence, the result of the toss of a coin is completely unpredictable or unbased. So, toasting a coin is a fair way of deciding. Question number 4. Which of the following cannot be probability of an event? 2 upon 3 is the probability of an event because probability always lies between 0 and 1. So, this result is for favorable. B minus 1.5 because probability of event cannot be negative in any case. So, 15% is this the probability of any event. 0.7 also a probability of an event. Now question number 5. P of E equals to 0.05. What is the probability of event E? Given event E equals to 0.05. Note E. Note E means complementary event of event E. We denoted them as E bar equals to 1 minus P of E equals to 1 minus 0.05 equals to 0.95 because E bar is a complementary event of event E. Now, question number 6. A bag contains lemon flavor candies only. In the bag, there is only a lemon flavor candy. Malini takes out one candy without looking into the bag. What is the probability that she take out first an orange flavor candy? Students, you see here only there are a lemon flavor candy. Then a probability of an event, let E be the event that taking an orange is of the orange favored candy. So, probability of this event is always 0 because there are no orange flavored candy in the bag. Second, a lemon flavor candy. Let F be the event that getting a lemon flavor candy, all possible outcomes are favorable because in the bag only lemon flavor candies are there. So because all the candies in the bag are lemon flavor, so P of F equals to always 1. Students, now next sum. If it is given that a group of 3 students, the probability of 2 students not having the same birthday is 0.992. What is the probability that 2 students have the same birthday? This event is a complementary event of first event. So, the answer of this question equal to probability of E bar equals to 1 minus probability of event E equals to 1 minus 0.992 equals to the answer 0.008. Eighth question. A bag contains a 3 red, 5 black ball. A ball is drawn at random from the bag. What is the probability that the ball drawn a red color or not red color? Answer of 8 equals, given a number of red ball equals to 3 and given a number of black ball equals to the 5. Total number of balls equals to 8. So let E be the event that the selecting a red color ball. Selecting a red color ball. So probability of E equals to 3 upon 8. Now second is that not red. So this event is complementary event of first event. So P of E bar equals to 1 minus P of E equals to 1 minus 3 upon 8 because P of A, probability of event A, E equals to the 3 upon 8. Now we take LCM of 8. 8 ones are 8. So 8 minus 3 upon 8 equals to 5 upon 8. Answer number 9. Before this, we first read the question. Student, always read question 5 times. Then solve the any of sum. कोई भी सम सोल्व करने से पहले 5 टाइम्स इसका क्वेश्चन पढ़े, क्योंकि आपको एक ही बार में आइडिया नहीं आएगा. A box contains 5 red marble, 8 white marble, 4 green marble. One marble is taken out from the box at random. What is the probability that the marble taken out will be a red, white or not green? First is get red. Given number of marble equals to 5. Red marble equals to 5, white equals to 8 and green equals to 4. So total marbles we have 17. Now let A be the event that, आप कोई भी लेटर लिख सकते हो इधर. Let A be the event that taken out red marble equals to P of A equals to 5 upon 30 because we have red marble 5 and total marble 17. So this probability of this event equals to 5 upon 17. So we write here 5 upon 17. Next is that white marble. Next is that white marble. So let B be the event that taken out a white marble. So probability of event B equals to 8 upon 17. So because we have 8 white marble. Next, not green marble, मतलब कि green नहीं होनी चाहिए, रेड और व्हाइट चलेगी. लेट सी बी द इवेंट दैट टेकन आउट नॉट ग्रीन मार्बल, टेकन आउट रेड और व्हाइट. इसका मतलब तो ये हुआ ना, ग्रीन नहीं चाहिए, रेड चलेगी और व्हाइट चलेगी. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ दिस इवेंट इक्वल्स टू रेड और व्हाइट मार्बल अपॉन टोटल मार्बल. रेड और व्हाइट का टोटल होता है टोटल 13. 8 plus 5 equals to 13. So I write here 30 upon 17. Now next question भी ज्यादा है. 10 to 10, 11, 18, 10 up to 25. So आज बस इधर इतना ही करते हैं, इधर रखते हैं, अभी पूरा कर देते हैं. आगे का सम्स में बाद के लेक्चर में एक्सप्लेन करूंगी. बस इतना रखे. चैप्टर बहुत इजी है, आप घर पे भी सोल्व कर सकते हैं. मैं भी